Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all good and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakudash, the ones to the Apostle Elder GML, the man like the truth from. Shalom, salutations to the hopeful lick. Back in another lesson. Through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. So, amen. Coming back in another lesson before I head out. But yeah, this is going into, you know what I'm saying, endurance. I'll get that in a minute. Basically, man, we want to endure in truth, because everything just not going to be just easy all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? Because see, a lot of it thinking in games, which ain't wrong with having fun here and there, but like the time we in now, hey, man, it's time to lock in. Feel me? So, yeah, man. It ain't no time to be playing games. Because at the end of the day, like, we really in the last days, man. We coming into some periods of time soon. You know what I'm saying? So it's just time to lock in. You know, brothers was saying out there, I was out there teaching weeks ago, right? It's time to lock in. You know, doing our live stream. Our faithful endure. But yeah, this is James 1. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to him. The Lord promised to them that love him. Let me start from the top again. Let me start over. James 1:12, blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. And they're right. What does that crown of life represent? Amen. Everlasting life, salvation. You know what it represents. Enduring all those, and if you endure the afflictions around the time of trouble, hey, man, hey, the Lord gonna bless you. He gonna be there. You be humble. You know what I'm saying? Lord, the mass Israelites, the way they looking right now today, the mass of the Israelites ain't gonna make it. Just being honest. Just being honest. So yeah, man, time to lock in. Grab some real quick. This is Matthew 7:13 and 14. Enter ye at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, which leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Read again. Matthew 17:13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Man, a lot of Israelites, man, they going in that straight gate. They going the broad way. You know what I'm saying? They going the broad way to the afflictions, trying to deal with the real truth. They want to hear. They ain't gonna be easy and smooth all the time. It turns those in religion your downfall, right? Verse 14. Because straight is at the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. So, right, you want to go that narrow way. Which is to go, because but sometimes that's the way to righteousness instead of that broad way. That narrow way is the right way. So yeah. See something real quick. It say Jesus, but it ain't Yahushua. We're going to read it real quick. Matthew 7:13-14. I'm just reading about the narrow way. Yahushua describes a narrow gate and a narrow way leading to life, contrasting it with a wide gate and a broad way to destruction. The imagery represents the challenging path of discipleship, where only a few choose to follow Yahushua and live according to his teaching. So, right. Look at it, the narrow gate and way. Say Jesus, but we're going to use Yahushua because his real name Yahushua. Yahushua uses the metaphor of a narrow gate and a path to symbolize a difficult and demanding path for discipleship. This path requires genuine sacrificial love, living for the Most High, and following his teaching, even when they are challenging. That's right, you'd rather follow that way because that's the right way than that broad way. The broad way, you finna see. The gate and broad way. The wide gate and broad way represent a life of outward righteousness that may hide inner corruption. This path is easier and more popular, but ultimately leads to destruction. Right, and a prime example of that, a lot of these Israelites in these different groups are on that 501c3. See, they getting paid off a lot of money. See, they doing it for the money. They ain't really doing it for the truth. They doing it for the money to deceive people and teach lies and stuff, basically being false prophets. So they doing it because they enjoying that money, and it's still going easy for them right now because they living with all that money. But eventually, they just screwed out, man. Then the word of the Lord, bullshit, false doctrines and stuff. You see, Great Millstone, it was Apostle Great Millstone. They teaching the scriptures the way it's supposed to be taught. They bringing out the truth how it's supposed to be brought out. Whether you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of man, they bring out the scriptures out. They still making their bodies a living sacrifice to this day at their old age, going out there to the highways and hit people, scoffing at them, talking bad about them, police rolling up on them, questioning all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Agent stuff coming up trying to debate with the scriptures. So they dealing with all that. They doing the work though. They ain't teaching, oh, it ain't gonna be no time of trouble. They ain't gonna about the mark of the beast. They still teaching about Jacob trouble. They still 501c3 Israelites. They been about these things. What does Ezekiel 35:1 say? Joel 2:1. I think that Joel 2:1. Blow you the trumpet in Zion and sound alarm. My holy mountain, let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord coming, for it is not hand. So they supposed to be blowing the trumpet, giving a warning. That's what I'm saying. Ezekiel 35:1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came to me saying, verse 2, Son of man, set thy face against my seer, prophesy against it. So, right, man, you supposed to be prophesying all over the place. And you got the one Israelite, world-friendly Israelites. But they ain't teaching everybody can be saved, but they trying to make it seem like they all Israel can make majority of a small remnant. That's right. So you gotta remember that. The point of the video was, man, you just gotta endure, man. What the scripture was. Yeah, they're gonna be the end of it.